In the far north of an unnamed land lies a valley avoided by maps and memory alike. Travelers speak of it in whispers. They say the air there carries an echo, even in silence. And when the moon rises full and silver above the valley floor, the wind stops. Animals retreat. The world holds its breath. Then the singing begins. Not from a church, not from a village, not from any place the eye can see. It comes from everywhere. The earliest written account came from a caravan trader centuries ago. He described the sound as voices woven from starlight. Men dropped to their knees. Horses refused to move. One guard wept uncontrollably. Another laughed until his voice broke. And when the singing stopped, one member of the caravan was gone. No footprints, no struggle, only his cloak, lying undisturbed on the frost. After that night, traders began taking longer routes. But the valley was never forgotten. Scholars later attempted to study the phenomenon. They brought instruments, recording devices, even singers trained to replicate ancient harmonics. Nothing prepared them. The choir did not sing in melody. It sang in layers of sound that seemed to vibrate inside the listener's bones. Some heard children's voices. Others heard elders. Some swore they heard their own voice, calling back to them from somewhere impossibly distant. Recordings captured nothing but wind. Yet every witness heard it clearly, as if the sound was never meant for machines, only for souls. Despite warnings, a small settlement formed near the valley centuries ago. They built stone homes and planted crops in the cold soil. They did not fear the singing. They welcomed it. Each full moon, the villagers gathered in silence, facing the sky. They did not speak. They listened. Outsiders found this unsettling. But the villagers lived long lives, free from illness. They claimed the moon's choir brought balance to the spirit, peace to the heart, and clarity to dreams. Yet they warned strangers never to sing back. A traveling musician once ignored that warning. He believed music was a universal language. When the choir began its haunting him, he lifted his instrument and played. At first, nothing changed. Then the wind returned. The temperature dropped. The moon dimmed behind a thin veil of cloud. And the choir stopped. The silence that followed was unbearable. The musician vanished before sunrise. His instrument was later found at the center of the valley. Strings snapped. Wood split, as if something inside it had tried to escape. After that night, the villagers forbade all music during the full moon. The oldest elder of the settlement offered a single explanation before her death. She said the choir was not singing to the moon. It was singing through it. The moon, she believed, was a mirror, a gate, a listening ear for voices that did not belong to this world. She claimed the choir were not spirits, not angels, not ghosts, but travelers. Voices from a distant place where sound is the only form of existence. And once every century, when the moon aligns with a path unseen, they try to find their way home. Every 100 years, one full moon arrives without song. No sound, no echo, no presence. On that night, villagers lock their doors and extinguish all lights. Because the silence, they say, means the choir has crossed over, and something else is listening instead. On the last silent century night, the valley was covered in frost by morning, though it was midsummer, and every mirror in the village had cracked. In recent decades, thrill seekers and paranormal researchers have attempted to witness the phenomenon. Some returned shaken, others refused to speak. One recording captured a low harmonic vibration below human hearing range. Another expedition reported feeling as though they were being counted. Not watched, not hunted, counted, as if each heartbeat was a number in a cosmic ledger. Those who claim to have heard the choir agree on one warning: do not follow the sound, do not sing, do not speak, and whatever you do not look directly at the moon when the final note fades, because some say that in that moment, the sky looks back. Thank you for watching. Please follow Laosana Vault on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and subscribe on YouTube for more interesting stories.